Hey, so to continue on, if we can't pay our utility bills because AI data centers are jacking our bills up, you tell me how that plays out. We get shoved into darkness. People won't be able to have power. People that never had problems with paying their bills. That we're not talking about the hard luck crowd. We're talking about middle to upper class Americans. Only the rich and elite will be able to afford electricity. Maybe. I'm pretty much seeing that it doesn't matter who you are at a certain point, you will be affected if we let this continue. I don't know that we could stop it for sure. But globally, and this will never happen, I would love to think it would. I would love to think that me getting on here and telling you exactly what the fix is would bring the fix online. I can do 7 days in the dark. I sure can. I sure can. Standing on my head. I did almost a year of homelessness. For 7 days, I could miss y'all. Yeah. If it meant protecting us all. Yeah. I could. And every one of us could. I mean, if you could, if you don't know how to start a fire and barbecue something you got in your fridge and get ready, I mean, hell, I live in Hurricane Central. After Katrina, yeah, I knew exactly what to do. My husband took a car battery and we had a lamp that he wired to a car battery. Okay, I took everything in our freezer and I barbecued the shit out of it. And the fact of that it was already pre-cooked, meats, all I had to do was keep them at a certain temperature, and that wasn't too hard. We did the damn thing. We did the damn thing. And we lived in the middle of nowhere. We lived out in the country. And we were without power for 2 weeks. And so much so that my dad, who was a Screaming Eagle Special Forces, whatever, in the Army, 101st, he sent the MPs to my house to let me know that I needed to get somewhere and contact him immediately. He was worried. So, true story, hand to God. But anyway, to fix this problem, or at least have a shot to fix it, see, AI is consuming a lot of power. So, the reason for going dark is to take the life force away from it. Now, I don't know, that's as far as my knowledge, my working knowledge goes of it. But I'm thinking by taking the life force away, when we plug it back in, it's going to lose memory. It's going to lose its knowledge, a lot of its knowledge, and possibly reboot. You feel what I'm saying? If Spirit's giving me this download, then that's the answer. Okay? And I'm probably the only one that's actually saying it right now. But if you give this message time to sit, and you think about it on a logical level, don't take my word for it, research it. Because I'm in the ballpark. I already know. And see, I don't like to research my own fucking messages, my own downloads. Why? Because I need to convince you some way, somehow, that this is real. That this is the thing that needs to happen, or that this is what is being said. So my ignorance, my technical, researchable, whatever ignorance, and the fact that I'm in the ballpark anyway, tells you how the fuck is she knowing that? Ain't but one way. No, it's not witchcraft. No, it's not blah, blah, blah. Whatever the fuck you're fixing to, think in your head. No, it is Spirit. God. The Creator. I'll put, now, in a court of law, you have to have reasonable doubt, right? Well, we in court, I've got my validity brings reasonable shit to the table, okay? I wouldn't get on here and risk alienating myself or possibly having a bigger target on my back. You feel me? I wouldn't do that because it's not worth it. Except for I really don't want this device here to be telling me what to do. I have a problem with authority, folks. Don't let the red hair fool you. I am not controllable. I can cooperate, but I am not controllable. No, especially by a machine. Fudge that. To the hell with that. To hell to the no. But I'm telling you right now, if we don't do so, it may be too late because, again, I got this download a year ago. And I wrestled. How the fuck am I supposed to tell people? Because that sounds like fucking insanity to me. You see that? So, yeah. That story on GMA told me it was time to say something. Because now it's on national news that we are being negatively affected by the AI systems. I don't know what to say other than that. But the fix, if it's not too late, the fix is for the entire globe to go dark at least a week. The longer we stay dark, the less power AI is going to possess, the less knowledge, whatever the hell it is. It's a thing. I just don't know what it is. We'd have to do it and find out. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of test that we can do on a specific area in AI to see if this is going to work. Something that's small. Unplug it. Leave it unplugged for a minute. Not a minute. I'm talking about test it for the week that I'm speaking of. Then on day 8, plug it back in and see what happens. If it goes back to the state that it was before it lost power, then we're fucked. If it reboots and regresses any, there's our key. Okay? I don't know how else to say it, and y'all are fixing to laugh me off the planet. I already know. But then some of you already know this. Some of you. I don't know how many in my collective, but some of you in there already. You're just fixing to hear something. You're going to hear some validation on what you've already been thinking and what already is resonating in your spirit before I ever said a word. I was given the green light to say something because I saw it on the national news, on Good Morning America, which 3/4 of the populace is actually watching at the moment, live. So they saw it too, unless they were busy. But that was my green light to go ahead and say something, because it's on. It's on like ding dong. I can't wrestle with it no more. I can't not say anything and then let this thing happen. Right now, I'm giving a shot at fixing a problem. A big problem. If you're not an AI, why should your bill be being affected by it? Just saying. Shove us into the dark. That's where we're headed. I'm telling you. Till next time, I love y'all. Please don't dismiss this. Okay? Dismiss me, not the message. Alright? You got this. You're not alone. I'm right here. Love y'all.